Hello, my friends. Happy Monday. I cannot believe this is the last week of July. My mind is just officially blown. I'm in my car. This is my official meeting place. I don't know why this spot. I have better internet than I do at my house, but I just drive down the street and park at the school. And we had a tribe call, all the ladies that are getting started. We wanted to get them off on the right foot to kind of connect and help them figure out how to navigate some of the stuff. And then I just went live in one of my groups to share the recap of that. Hey, Ashley. But I wanted to chat with you guys for a minute because there's so many of you that are peeping Toms. And so I'm just going to share a couple tidbits that really resonated with me today. And hopefully it will inspire you to show up and be your very best right now, even if it is 6:30 at night where you live. Who knows? This might be exactly what you need to hear. So I've been reading this book. I love Hal Elrod. If you've never heard of him, you need to Google him. He has an amazing story. And he wrote the book Miracle Morning, which really influenced me and helped me take my journey to the next level. It's all about this morning when I was telling you to not get on your phone, to turn it off and then get up and start your morning. That comes from him. A lot of really smart people tell you that. You guys, do not get on social media right away first thing, because then you're subscribing to someone else's agenda instead of setting the tone for your own day. And I know the days that I get on social media or I look at my email or I look at text, I'm just crabby because I haven't put on my own oxygen mask. So anyways, the book that I'm recommending, the original book, is Hal Elrod's Miracle Morning. It's so great. But he has a new book. I think it's called The Miracle Equation. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. It's been a long day. But there was a quote he shared in there that super resonated with me, and I shared it with my tribe, and I want to share it with you guys because maybe it's just what you need. It is a Jim Rohn quote. He's a very smart man. And he said, the major reason for setting a goal is for what it makes you do to accomplish it. This will always be a far greater value than what you get. And that just super resonated with me, because sometimes we make these goals and we have these expectations that things are going to unfold a certain way, or you're going to get a certain kind of traction or momentum, and it doesn't unfold that way. And it's easy to be forget it. This is too hard. It's not panning out the way I wanted it to. But you guys, no, things unfold the way they're supposed to. And I'm learning more and more that you just have to accept that what's going to happen is going to happen. What's up to me is my attitude and how I'm going to roll with it and how I'm going to embrace it and how I'm going to learn from it and how I'm going to get better from it. Instead of being all, this is not fair, or this is too hard, or why am I struggling? Instead of being in that place of, instead shifting my mindset and being okay, even if I didn't hit that end goal when I thought I was going to, or it didn't look the way I wanted it to, there's still so much to be gained and so much to have learned from it. And I thought that was such a perfect thing as we start our day one of this super awesome journey. So you showing up and being the best version of yourself today, it's not going to magically, radically change your life, but it's those building blocks. It's those daily actions, those daily, hourly choices that are going to transform your own personal journey. And it's like a domino. So I just can't recommend that. I can't say enough good things about that. It really resonated with me. So other than that, I had a lot of notes for my call, and I'm not going to bore you with all that. Other than, if you're on a journey, I want to fist bump you and high five you. And I want you to remind yourself that every single victory you have, whether how big or how small, whether it's you drank your water or you didn't have a soda or you got enough sleep or you moved your body, all those things are worth celebrating. So that's my challenge to you, is to figure out tonight, drop me a comment so I can cheer you on and I can fist bump you virtually. I love Facebook. But just what was your win today? How did you win your day? What was your success? I asked all the ladies on our call that, and it was so cool to hear them. My win is that I didn't have an iced coffee today. And I also didn't drink a seltzer. I freaking love seltzer. I don't like soda, but seltzer, the bubbles, I love that. And I haven't had one, and I don't plan on having one. It's just those little tiny shifts that add up to greatness. And it's also, I think, gives you wins, because the more you stay strong with your willpower and you don't cave to those impulses and those little slippery slope things, it makes you feel better about yourself and your journey. So highlight all the ways you're winning. You have to trust the process. You have to recommit every single day and know that it's not about motivation, and it's not always going to be easy, but it's always worth it. Every day that you decide to show up to your own journey, that you decide to trust the process, that you decide hourly that this is what the best version of myself would choose to do. It might not be the easiest, it might not be the sexiest, but I'm gonna do it. And if you haven't moved your body today, move your freaking body. You could do some jumping jacks, you could do some squats, you could wrestle with your person, you could go for a walk, you could play tag with your kids, you could go for a swim. It doesn't have to be hours and hours of work. You guys, today I got a workout in. It was only 28 minutes and I'm sore. And I actually had a full scoop of my unicorn juice. So if you saw any of my lives, Charlotte was like, oh my God, how much of that did you use? I'm like, a full scoop. And I felt it. It was really good. But now it's time to go home and it's time to make dinner and be with my people, because that's another thing I want to focus on, is kind of unplugging. I love my tribe and I love helping my ladies and I love answering all of your messages, but sometimes I can kind of go down a rabbit hole. So tonight, I'm fist bumping you. I am sending you all my best, I don't know, I'm just fist bumping you. Rock your freaking journey. Take ownership of it and know that it's never too late to start again. You don't have to wait for tomorrow. You can draw your line in the sand right this second and say, you know what? It might have been a hard day and maybe I ate something I regretted or I said something that I feel bad about. Like, you don't have to dwell in that space. You can draw your line in the sand and you can start over. Drink your water. Tell someone you're sorry. Read something that inspires you. It's up to you, my friends. Make it freaking count tonight.